Guys, it's the second video. I'll try to keep this one short. You're probably wondering, okay, so if this doesn't really look like a 35 litre bag, how much can you fit in it? And if it is a 35 litre bag, how much can you fit in it? And what can you fit in it? Alright, we're going to try. So, as I said in my previous video, I should say, a bit lost for words there, I'm going to be going to the gym a lot. So, let's see if my bag can take my gym shoes. Do apologise, it looks quite filthy thanks to my dogs. They took it for a nice run around the backyard the other day. It's a bit dirty, but anyway, the shoe size, if you can see it, there you go, US 9, Euro 42.5, 27 centimeters. My Asics shoes. So to give you an idea of how big the shoes are and what you can fit. I'm going to try these pockets here, this pocket here, I should say, and doesn't look really good. Let's try again. One in there, and I'm assuming one in there. Alright, doesn't really fit all the way, guys, but I think it sort of does the job well enough. As you can see, it fits as such. Got smaller shoes, better. I think I can push it all the way in. Oh, there you go. It's not too bad. It fits alright. Okay, so it looks like there's not much room, but you'll be surprised. My gloves, let's say, going back to work from getting off the bike. Whack the gloves in there. Some clothes. Actually didn't think of doing that. But anyway, you can see the sort of the space it's got left in there. Look, if you don't go to the gym and you're just going to work, putting your lunch in there, and you pretty much may have another pair of shoes in there or your boots, it looks like there's a fair bit of space. I had expectations for it to take a little bit more, to be honest. So when I say 35 litres, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I was expecting a lot more space. Having said that, I can't really complain for the money I paid. Anything larger than this is no good for me anyway. It's just way too big. As you can see, it's zipped up, ready to go. Plenty of space for me. I really doubt that I can set a jacket or anything in there. Maybe something soft or maybe jumper. I'm pretty sure I can put my food. My helmet, I don't think it'll fit. But anyway, that's what it looks like. So if I take that all out, and you might say, hey, look, whoa, almost dropped the camera. You might say, hey, look, I don't go to the gym. I don't need shoes in my, gym clothes. Well, you can still put your boot, or you might be going for a casual ride where you need a backpack, and maybe going to a restaurant where you might want to not leave your helmet in your bag, and because on your bike, and scared that it's going to be stolen or whatever, and you're wondering if your helmet will fit in that. Well, here's my helmet. Let's give it a shot. Okay, hopefully I don't knock. I can come around actually. Hopefully I don't knock the camera or the phone. Let's try. The zippers are sounding a little odd there. Because the back is hard, as you can see, guys, no. It doesn't really look like it's a bag to take your helmet. So, probably thinking, well, that's a shit bag. Well, guess what, guys? Yes and no. Look, it's not a shit bag. I think for what I needed it for, it wasn't to put my helmet in, but I just thought for the purpose of catering for the others that may want to use it in different ways. Look, it doesn't take your helmet. It definitely can. You can probably fit in your boot or your sport shoes. A bit of clothes, gym clothes. I mean, what's gym clothes? Probably singlet or a t-shirt and your shorts. They don't take a lot of space. You can roll it up and chuck it on the bottom. You can throw your gloves in there. But in terms of anything else, your motorcycle jacket or anything else, you will not fit it in this. I can't fit phones or anything in there because the phone's actually recording. the last thing is, I guess, to try the rainproof bag. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Let's try that. See what it looks like. See how much it actually covers around the bag. Here we go. Chuck that there. Okay. So I believe that it will fit like this. So you'd have to do this before jumping on, obviously. So you'd have your... This to me doesn't really look like a good idea, but I don't know if there's any other way of doing this. If that was on my back and the wind blew, I have a feeling this will fly off. This will fly off. But anyway, that's what it looks like. So, as you can see, doesn't seem like a really good snug fit, but the seller did advise that it can protect heavy rain from coming through, stop the heavy rain from coming through. I might be attaching this incorrectly, but I don't see this going in any other way. I might attach maybe something from here to there, attach it so it doesn't fly. I don't know how that's going to work. But anyway, it comes with it. That's what it's for. Personally, I don't really care if it rains that much, if I'm wet. I don't really care about my stuff getting wet. If my shoes get wet, it gets wet. I don't care, because all I want to do is get out of the rain and avoid any danger. Sydney traffic is crazy, even if it's sunny or rainy. When it rains, I personally don't choose to ride, but if I get caught out, couldn't care less about it being wet. But for those that say I might have a laptop or whatever, this is what you're basically up for in terms of rain protection. But I really doubt that's going to stay on there, because it's not really tight. It's a bit loose. I really doubt that's going to stay on there if you get, obviously, the wind from the riding. I have a feeling that will pop out. But you know, you might have something around, maybe an elastic band, or you might carry some rope, string, whatever, and maybe go around and tie it prior to jumping on. Yes, this looks quite close. The bands look quite close. I'd had some people on the forum state that the back strap looks quite close. When you're wearing a helmet, it might be a little uncomfortable. It won't fit really well. Don't know yet, guys. I haven't worn it yet. I literally got it out of the bag, and I'm doing my best to provide you guys with some feedback for those that may be interested. I can say you are not getting probably the best bag, but for you to go back and forward from work, I think you get what you pay for. It's $49 Australian from the website, plus freight. I think it's $15 anywhere within Australia. I don't know international. Might want to contact them. But I think it's worth it for what I need it for. I don't travel a lot, maybe 10k to the max each way, so probably 20k in a day. Not a lot of traveling. For those that say I want something really heavy duty and a lot bigger, well, this is not your bag. I hope this helps you guys, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask, drop a message, live your dream, and be safe.